having more IITs and IIMs and so on. That is better quality higher education. But I was looking at the budget. For primary education, the previous government was allocating more money. There has been some cut in primary education in this present budget. So there has been some shift of emphasis from primary education to higher education. Also, the government is concerned about availability of credit. It has announced a corpus of 10,000 crores, which would be made available to venture capital in MSME sector, which I think is a very good step. And also, it is concerned about the norms, the international norms our banks have to comply with. In particular, we have to comply with the adequate, capital adequacy requirement. So the equity debt ratio of banks should be right. And for that purpose, the government wants to, calculates that an additional fund of 2,40,000 crores are required. This capital is to be infused into the banks as equity. Government does not have that kind of money. So it proposes that this money would be obtained by the banks by selling their shares. And any Indian citizen can buy those shares. Now, it's a good move. I have nothing against it. Only word of caution is that in our country, if this means that we are again following a reverse track of privatization of banks. We have nationalized banks. And now if we are going in the opposite direction, then with too much privatization, some social goals might be jeopardized. We all know that in a country like ours, still there is a lot of people who, the banking sector could not reach them. A lot of poor people in the villages and so on. So financial inclusion is one important thing that one should worry about. And there are other things also like giving loans to the disadvantaged and so on. So if banks are privatized, they have not been privatized at all so far. But if we take, consider the logical extreme, then these social roles has a chance of getting jeopardized. So that is my apprehension.